I hope to be reaching young folks who may not have even been born when I was approached about community media. This space is in jeopardy. They will lose it, and if they don't know they have it, it's time they found out. Connecticut has community media literally run by the corporations obligated to provide it, which are the historic cable TV companies. The payment in lieu of taxes obligation to support the voices of the people, to give the resources that they have and large corporations have based on the use of the poles on the streets. It's not about taxing the internet, it's about taxing Fortune 100 and 500 companies for their use of public space and rights of way. Archaic language is what they use to say we are not obligated for that. The reduction in funds means that the future to be able to actually hire and replace me as a retired individual volunteering does not exist. The cutting of funds minimizes our ability to provide for staffing and for our youth program. We need a base amount of funds to have a minimal staff. We are a 24/7 operation, 7 days a week. That requires people. What community media can do in the future, if stabilized with basic funding, is limitless. We are not Facebook, we are not social media, we are community media, and you must contribute to community media for it to have value. The future of local news, local stories, will be in the hands of major corporations. That's not where it belongs. Your stories belong to you. We're more than TV. We're a space, we're a place, we're a creative environment for people of all ages.
What the lesson from this story is? Well, the great writer Maya Angelou tells us, when somebody tells you who they are, when somebody shows you who they are, you should believe them. And especially for us children, we all have, everybody knows Spider-Man, Hans? You know Spider-Man will have a tingle when danger is around? We human beings have it as well. It is called your gut feeling. So you, especially children, if you come upon someone who is a stranger and you get that tingle, that means listen to that tingle. You understand? If somebody shows you who they are, your job is to believe them. Okay?
We're so lucky to have Elena's Light in Connecticut, helping refugees and refugee families all across our state. And I want to thank all of our providers, Elena's Light at the top of the list, who help us bring so many refugees and refugee families to Connecticut. It's one of the most important things we do as a country, this commitment that we have had since our founding to rescue people from terror, from torture, from violence. It's really the best of America when we bring people to this country who are fleeing horrific circumstances.
The manifest, best for me, getting benefits. West Coast, where I make the bread. Fold your head, get my family fed. Fur coat, Robert Stewart made. He found the path that I get us paid. Wagon built and we are moving way Oregon Trail. United States, General Sullivan. I'm the mastermind. With my pen, I'ma redefine the grand design. It's a destiny, waiting in the stars to spread democracy, freedom near and far. From the east to west, it's our grand plans. The mission as goals, we will take off their land to withstand, understand, and defend. Can't think of a better way to bring a brand. I'm gonna manifest destiny. I'm trying to do what is best for me. I'm gonna manifest destiny. I'm trying to do what is best for me. The vision is clear where I have it sent. We only come here to represent. This feeling I feel is irrelevant. If we move west, we are sparing no innocent. The miles and miles they stroll, the legs getting weak, the spirits say no. The blistering blazing of cold, of subs the name that everyone knows. Behold, the story got told. Wipe out the foes, together all of our goals. We're grabbing the gold and hitting new lows. Spreading the details, the brave and the bold. Critics can whisper, but they can't deny. Our destiny is written on all of God's eyes. We'll build a new nation that's mighty and grand. Sully will lead with a steady hand.
From 1812 to 1869, over 100,000 people died, and there was only those recorded. Gold miners, pioneers, natives, they're all dead. Even in the gold rush, more people died broke than rich because of the move out there and the cost of everything. 1 in 10 people died in the Oregon Trail, and there were around 30,000 deaths in total. It wasn't greatness, it wasn't humane, and it wasn't the dream for Americans to die. of tears happened because of this. Close to 16,000 natives died in the march from their homes. Not everyone wanted to move out west. It was only those that wanted more. All Manifest Destiny was a crusade drenched in propaganda, so no one questioned the so-called greatness and dream of America.